My name is Brandon, and over the past year, the Delight Cafe team and I have traveled across the U.S. researching this rapidly growing industry of CBD products. What we have found throughout the industry were products that were inconsistent in dosage and used ingredients that weren't even lab tested. Products with chalky textures, bitter aftertaste, and worst of all, confusion among the CBD consumers. That's why we created Delight Cafe. A 15 milligram, lab-tested, all-natural, water-soluble hemp CBD powder pack. It's odorless, colorless, and tasteless. Add it to your favorite drink of choice, wherever, whenever, on the go. Quickly find your calm, your balance, and your delight when you need it most.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and thank you for tuning in. This is the next episode of The H, an honest conversation about health, hemp, and happiness. My name is Brandon Croucher, CEO of Delight Cafe and Delight's Digital Cafe. I am more than happy to have everybody here. Is named Joe, Mr. Fuck Joe. Joe, how are you, Fuck Joe?
Well, you blew my speakers out, but other than that, I'm fantastic. No, doing good.
That goes back for the time. No.
There's friends,
you got on this
and
morning,
then there's you.
And you literally go.
No, that was actually an accident, but having the camera off was on purpose. No, the talking was actually an accident. I forgot I hit mute because sometimes I just hit it on here.
Yeah.
And I thought that's what I did, so I unmuted here, and then I realized it was still muted. So I was actually got myself with that.
That's funny. That is
the camera, though, because you were so excited to hurry up and bring me in early, was definitely on purpose.
Oh, yeah. I wasn't excited to bring you on early. It was the fact that you were like 3 minutes before.
No, I don't feel bad.
Well, good. I'm glad you shouldn't. So we have a special guest today. I'm hoping he shows up soon. I sent a message to our contactor and all that, and seeing what's going on. His name is actually Jake Farren. Jake is actually running across the United States for mental health awareness. Jake Farren, his nickname is the Little Nasty. Not for the reasons you may think, perverts. But it's because he used to have a nasty. Yeah. Wait, what? Brett's in the chat. Jake is called Little Nasty, but not for the reason you may think. He could throw a nasty curveball when he was a teen. So the name just kind of stuck. These days, he wears a wicked pair of flag socks and shorts. He's running across the United States and says he wanted to take the flag with him. Farren, or Jake, is very candid about his own struggles with mental health issues and says his depression was crippling and even attempted suicide. But running has helped him look at life and depression in a different way. He has been a fixture in many different races for years, participating in 5Ks, 10Ks, marathon races, and even the Fox Trot, which if you're not from Cleveland, you wouldn't get. He credits his running community with supporting him and giving him the courage to step out and tackle this challenge. He says community is all about helping one another. He plans to begin his run in Boston on Father's Day and cover an average of 50 miles a day, finishing the run in about 70 days. That's a pretty huge accomplishment. 50 miles a day, and I did
a lot of miles on the body.
A lot of miles on the body. I did some change. Well, you and I were talking about that beforehand. The lactic acid. If he's got that. Like, if he's getting built up, like running 50 miles a day is a lot of miles.
Oh, yeah.
A lot of miles. I don't see how someone could make it that long. It just seems like way too much. And like somebody going 50 miles a day is just that's a lot.
I mean, even if someone tells you like, "Hey, I'm going to go bike 50 miles a day," right? Like that's a lot of miles on a bike, let alone like your feet. And I'm sure he has a lot of experience in this field and running. It's a passion, so he's having fun while doing it. I know we were looking at his Instagram. He had a lot of cool photos of places he stopped and people he met. So, I mean, he's making the most out of those 50 miles. It's not like he's running straight through sprinting and then just resting. But I'm sure there's a lot of rest and hydration in the middle that are much needed.
Oh, yeah. I mean, look at this. He's in Cleveland in this picture. Like, he's literally right here. This was yesterday. This is Edgewater Park, and he is running through getting pictures with people. Hey, you know who that guy is right there? The African-American guy right next to him?
No.
DJ Steph Floss. I just caught that. He's the Cavaliers DJ.
Oh, that's awesome.
Like, I just caught that. I'm like, hey, that guy, the guy right next to him, he's the guy in the beard. The guy right next to him is DJ Steph Floss. He's a vegan. He's a runner, and he does a whole bunch of things around the city of Cleveland. So that's awesome that they got to connect.
I enjoy that Brett's joke was almost funny.
I didn't even see it yet. Bunk. Wow, that's a lot of bite off, right, Joe? Almost like a root canal.
I love the bottom bunk jokes. They never reach the top.
I love that his joke is literally like one that he at least got to the bunk. You know what I mean? Like he hit the bunk this time.
Top of the bottom, like just hitting up there.
Right. Like this was him 3 days ago. Bates and Wakes. You could guess which guy's the main guy. Jake here is running, and this was in Erie, Pennsylvania. He's already got 42.37 miles in. He's running across the country from Boston to Oregon, and every day he is focusing on making sure to be able to get.
Well, click that middle picture, Brandon. Back-to-back monthly mileage PRs. That's awesome. So that's personal records right there.
Yeah. Look at that back-to-back monthly mileage personal record, 669.91 miles, June miles. That is insane. I'm giving you a like for that just because that is an awesome thing. It looks like he's stopping along the way and playing Frisbee golf, having some fun. I think that's a great thing. And then if you keep looking, he's taking historic Route 20. But as Joe said, all the way from Boston to Oregon. But as Joe said, you're going to have problems. He's been very honest about this, and he broke down a couple times. Like in this post here, he even says he got some early. He had to get some early rest. Thank you for everyone that's checking in on me. He didn't post because he was shaking, vomiting, and just pure exhaustion. I can't imagine the pain his body is going through every single day, being he's running that much per day. Oh, look, here's another one of Cleveland. This is why I like this guy. He's a Clevelander too, apparently. But I hope Jake is okay. I hope he is safe. We are here, and we're here to have fun with Jake. If he comes in, if he doesn't, that's okay. We'll just have the conversation and talk a little bit and have a conversation about health and happiness with Joe. Joe's actually going through some stuff right now. Joe just had a root canal today. Root canal?
No, I just had the filling in the root canal done. It wasn't bad.
A filling and a root canal.
Yep. I could bite off a lot more than that without any excuses. You know what I'm saying? I got to tease Brett for all the times he teases me. No, it's really not that bad. The MRI is more important to me than a root canal. So
when did you get the MRI done?
They could not get me in till the end of this month. That was the soonest. I actually had to change doctors and locations just to get in sooner because they weren't going to be able to get me until August.
I don't know what you're trying to say there, Brett. For businesses or people too, in health is going on in the world today. Is that like Holiday Inn Express is going on in the world today?
What?
Holiday Inn, INN.
I think I'm in hell. I don't know.
I'm in hell? That's how you read that?
I mean, I'm like, maybe, but it doesn't make sense with the rest. I think he's just asking in general what's going on what in the health?
What in the health is going on in the world today? I don't know, Brett. You should have fun. Message Fernando. Be like, hey, are you watching the H? because I don't know.
See, this is why he didn't get his bet win right away.
Bingo. And you could obviously say anybody gets booked. Oh, I booked Beyonce.
Honestly, I do believe him. I think it's just obviously. No, you don't think so?
I believe him. I really do believe him.
Okay.
I looked this guy up. I stalked Jake for a minute to be able to know what he's doing. Some days you must go in circles and see the opportunities for new directions. Very well said, Jay Bird. Very well said. But
I mean,
for what's
when I was kind of listening about the guest in general, I was like, man, how's he going to do the podcast? Because he's running 50 miles a day. So it might just be one of those things that, a lot could happen. He's not in a car. I mean, even just driving that far, a lot could happen in a vehicle, right? Let alone on foot. It's thunderstorming today, depending what state he's in. That's coming across. So there's a lot going on. So there could be a lot of reasons why he didn't make it, or he might have ran so far he's in a different time zone, not even realize that. I'm sure that's the last thing that's on his mind.
He was in Ohio yesterday. So to be in a different time zone would mean he ran like a good 500 miles or 400 miles.
So we're good. He's still in Eastern Standard then.
It has to be. If he was in Cleveland yesterday.
He's in California. He's waving.
He's like,
fastest man alive.
I think he would be Fernando. How are you, my friend? It's good to see you. Would you like to come on and be interviewed? It looks like our buddy Jake got like cold feet, or he's not feeling well, or he's dealing with rain. But I do want to do this. Guys, do yourself a favor. Go on to his Instagram. I will share the link here. Click follow. Jake is doing all of this to focus on mental health, and he's running across the country. His parents are literally traveling behind him in a RV.
Oh, that's
so
awesome.
This is, oh, yeah. Like I said, I stalked him. So, look, Wakeman, Ohio. This was 23 hours ago. This is Follow the Blues Bays. That looks like a cigarette, but it's like a alcohol. It's a post. Oh, the dog getting a drink. There's his distance. Now, he does have a whole bunch on his running, on why he's been running so much, running across America. His dog must be running with him. I did not know that. Which would be really Forrest Gump.
I'm so glad someone did that.
He did that. This is his Instagram.
That's even better.
Right?
I mean, he is right now the modern day Forrest Gump.
He really is.
And I mean, it's all positive and in a good way,
Oh yeah, he's running with winners. He's outside the box. He's pushing himself further. And fuck Ohio. I'm not trying to run on the freeway. I know where Mickey Mart is. That's hysterical.
I actually wonder if, like, in the movie Forrest Gump, people start running with him, like other runners just kind of like join them, like at least through their state. That would be kind of cool.
It would be kind of cool. I have no idea. I'm rooting for him. I want to see him be able to get across the country and bring a lot of awareness to this. He could have blown out a shoe, stopped to change his tread. Ha ha. Fernando said a message. Yeah, I love it. I heard it was nuts in here. Always. Oh my
God. Always tea time in here.
Yeah. But Joe, talk to me, buddy. What have you been up to? How have you done? How did you like Vegas?
I am like the worst person to always ask that question because I stay so consistent and routine, but I will answer it for you anyway. Just been working out. I'm actually trying to get back to my micros and macros, but mainly focused on getting all my appointments in this month. So August can be like a nice relaxing month of just doing what I like and not going to the dentist and doctors all month long. So just trying to be an adult and get all that fun stuff done like we all have to maintain and do. And like I said in the morning show, like Vegas is not for me. I actually hated it. Personally, the heat wasn't that bad. It's dry heat. No, I hate casinos. I don't like gambling. I don't like drinking. I don't like clubs. I don't like partying. My favorite part was actually the work part, which most people would never say when they go on a work trip.
True.
But
we met a lot of good acquaintances.
Yeah, we met a lot of fun people. The food was good if you were early enough in line to get it. And my screw. But yeah, no, I mean, being somewhere different is always special and nice and an experience. I mean, I can't forget In-N-Out Burger. It's always a pleasure to go there.
Why don't we talk about In-N-Out Burger?
I already told my story. I'm pleading the fifth. It was
I'm
told this morning.
pleading F Ohio, F Joe. There seems to be an effing trend there in CLE.
Where do you get that Ohio from?
That's what Jake's picture said.
Oh, did it? Yeah.
Yeah, because of the rain coming. Joe is my spirit animal.
Big sip of water.
I was trying to see if you'd have a rebuttal. Oh my God, Squirrel! Yes, I'd love to see your adventures for today. What?
I like the comment. There was no rebuttal.
Joe, pay attention to your show. I don't know why that's. Where are you not paying attention to, Joe?
Because I didn't read the tiny print Instagram thing on my screen.
Oh,
when you're showing all the pictures.
Well, here's the other thing. So here's his Instagram. I'm going to share this for everybody, so that way everybody can at least go give him a follow and all that. But the other thing we found that's really stinking cool. Oh my gosh. Give me a second. I'm going to have to open something in the background. But the other thing that he's doing is you can follow along his run. And this is pretty stinking cool because, come on, open this up. Thank you. This is pretty stinking cool because he literally is doing something different here. And it's a website that a lot of people I've never heard of. But it's called Strava. Yep, we're going to go with that. Strava. What kind of website is it? It's a website for Strava runners. What it does is it tracks where you're going, where he's at, how he's running, what his distance has been, what his elevation, how long he's been running in a row. See, like this was this morning. He got through Oberlin this morning in 4 hours. And he got from Lakewood.
27.6 miles. Jesus.
Yeah. From Lakewood all the way down through Elyria, through Oberlin, around, and then 13.1, and then 25.1. Ugh, I could not do that. So we're going to follow you on here as well. Sign up, Brett Gordon. I will do that, you know? So Brett.
Yes.
At Biz.
It's in the chat if you know how to spell it, Brandon. Don't worry.
Password. Nice. Brett Gordon.
Gorgon, like a demigorgon. I like
That's actually what I did. Yep, Gorgon.
Nailed it.
Brett, I hope you don't mind all these emails you get. I'm just signing you up.
I feel like Brett has a folder called F Brandon, and just it's all the random stuff that you make him sign up for. He just dumps in one, and then he's gonna forward to like 5,000 things to you one day.
And all of a sudden, my email is just gonna be like filled up with all these things from there. Brett says F Ohio, and I have no rebuttal back for that, Brett. That's just mean. He's
not very positive.
Right no, he's
probably
not.
Because you sign him up for literally everything under the sun.
I'm just trying to help Brett connect with people.
I mean, there's some really good things you sign him up for, but I don't know if he'll have to sift through a lot to find those things.
That's true. That is very true. I have no rebuttal. I have no rebuttal to that. All right, hold on. So, oh my God, Squirrel sent me a whole bunch of messages. I'm just waiting for them to load. I see Jessica Dugas is on Facebook. I see Maritza's on Facebook. I see Brett's on Facebook. Oh, Brian, with a Y. I see you're on Facebook. Oh my gosh, this is hysterical. He sent me a slew of pictures. All right. Oh my God, Squirrel, you're going to get the attention right now. You ready, Joe?
Yeah.
Okay, boom. So, oh my God, Squirrel started the day with a truck. Turned into an adventure climbing rocks. Oops, I went the wrong way. Nope, still not right. Oh, the thing disappeared. Ooh, look at that view. Oh my God, Squirrel got a view of, I don't even know where this is. Joe, any guesses?
No.
Well, aren't you just a pleasant ray of sunshine?
Well, you didn't guess either, in all fairness.
I was going to say New Mexico. Or
I'm gonna
Arizona.
go.
I guessed twice now.
Yeah, that means you guessed one for me and one for you. Thank you.
Oh, you're welcome. Look at this Indian. It's made of metal and all that. It's pretty stinking cool. Here's a teepee being built by metal Indians.
It
Or
reminds
is
me
this?
of Joe Dirt when he goes to buy the fireworks.
This
So
is
you know.
beautiful. Oh my God, squirrel. Maybe this is Washington. I'm
It
gonna
is.
say Washington.
Nice try, Brandon. Out of
Hold on.
nowhere. Oh, Washington.
I saw the comment come
I
up
know
on
you
my
did.
other screen. This is a very beautiful sunset. Oh my God, squirrel. I love it. I love it. Buffalo. It's how do you get a drink of
I
water
was
from
just
here?
thinking the same thing. I know it's like the saw. Like you want to play a game, like it's dangerous to go get a drink of water.
Could you imagine sipping this and then all of a sudden you hit your head on that? Like, I'd be
Well,
like,
luckily for me, I'm kind of short, so it might not be too bad.
the Wienermobile passed you?
That's awesome.
That is absolutely awesome and a half. I love that. Oh my God, Squirrel, thank you for sending us these. That was a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful thing of seeing how your day went. We appreciate you sending us this. So, guys, honestly, to find a diamond, one must rub a few stones. I'm reading all the comments now. So, guys, you can ask us questions. Our guest, I passed the wiener in Ohio. So you didn't say hi. Brian, I got sick last week, buddy. I appreciate you for you. Who are you texting?
I was just looking at something a business person sent me.
Oh, was it Brett?
No. Mm-mm.
Brett, Joe just sent you an email. You need to show B.
That's pretty good.
That is pretty good.
I'll
So
forward it to you.
that's fine. So, guys, if you have any questions for Joe and I, we are here to have some fun with you guys. Fernando, I hate to break it to you, buddy. You got him, but you didn't get him. So close. So close. I'm going to send you $1 because it's 1% closer than we were yesterday. All right? Fernando and I had a bet on this guy, whether we'd be able to get him or not. Did you just send me this?
Yeah.
Ed Sheehan, Martin
From Brett.
Garcia. But it says it's a YouTube link. This is not from you. That is not from you. I will tell you that right now. It's a commercial.
No, the one it says Brandon can't dance. I just forwarded it to you.
Uh-oh. Ladies and gentlemen, hiding in the background, the one, the only, Fernando coming on to have some fun with us to defend his title.
Exactly. I just want to show something.
That's how loud you are, Brandon.
Honestly,
Share
buddy,
screen.
we believe you got I believe you got him, buddy. I think the guys I think Jake is not feeling
He ran
well.
over
I
50
think
miles
he's
today.
tired.
If you looked at that thing.
Yeah,
That's fine. Do you see my messages
I believe you, buddy.
right
So we just
here?
have to reschedule him. Maybe like in You're Not the Butt, Fernando.
I saw myself multiple times.
No, I literally, buddy, I wasn't worried about you in any way. I truly believe you got him. I truly believe he just doesn't like you.
And I did send,
And
and I
that's why.
and I did send him a message yesterday confirming that I sent the information to his email, and I sent him another message right now.
Today.
Well, today, but he did confirm 6 p.m. his email. This is the conversation I had. So, yeah. That's it.
Fernando asked me a very important question once. So since he's here, we're going to have some fun with this. So, Fernando, you asked me about Joe and who he could date.
Hit the
You
X
or
button.
your sister. Hit the X button.
Oh, sorry. I was talking to myself out loud. I was about to click out of stream.
Nothing. Fernando, I feel bad that he didn't show up. So what I'll do is send you something right now from the goodness of my heart. Does that sound good?
It's fine, whatever.
He's probably gonna be way nicer than me because I would send you $1 with the thing that says I got you $1, the meme, and then I'd send you the rest later. But I just for funsies.
Since you did the work, I want you to sing this song when you see how much I sent you. Okay?
What?
You're going to see I'm quoting a song. And if you don't know it, I'm going to be very disappointed in you, Fernando. You have to sing it for everybody. And Joe, where did you send me this thing? Was it email? Was it? Oh,
Yeah.
There it is.
Don't kill the messenger.
Better a heart than a fart.
Halfway there?
Yeah, sing it. You got him. You got him to confirm, and then he never showed. So you're halfway there.
I don't know that song. I just
take my heart, Fernando. I swear.
I know the song.
Oh,
It's
now
on a
you know
prayer
it.
by Bon Jovi. But I mean, I was thinking of
Bon
Black Eyed
Jovi.
I'm sorry. Did you? It's Bon Jovi, not Bone Jovi.
It's whatever I say because I have an accent.
I
so
know that's why, but it's so funny.
You know, like, but I was thinking Meet Me Halfway from Black Eyed Peas, you know, for some reason.
I would have given you that if you would have sang it. I gave you half of the pay since he's halfway there, and we did have a deal. Is that fair?
Yeah, it's fine.
My name's Fernando. I really wanted my full. I wanted an interview. Instead, I'm talking to you.
Right. He owes everybody a pair of speakers.
All right, that's all I wanted to say. So
No, you're staying. Hi, Fernando. How are you, my friend? I'm starting a GoFundMe for Brandon for a higher quality microphone. Is my microphone maybe? Does it make it like echo or something? Or do I have
it
to
makes everybody else's speakers break when you get loud. It makes it all scratchy and like bad.
I'm always loud.
Yes.
So is it the
There's
microphone
a difference
or is
between
it
loud and white noise and breaking speakers.
Fernando, do me a favor. What are you doing right now?
what am I doing right now? Well, I'm supposed to go eat ceviche.
Ceviche? What's ceviche?
Ceviche, it's it's a summer dish. It's you can make it either with fish or shrimp. Then you cut a bunch of onions. You can add cucumber, tomato, and then once you have all that, you put the shrimp or the fish. You put clamato and a lot of Mexican lime.
Really?
Mm-hmm. And you eat it with tostadas. That's
pretty
ceviche.
good.
Yeah,
That
it's very
actually
good.
sounds-
It's
When are
very
you
good.
going to make some for me?
When am I gonna make some? Well, whenever I see you, I guess.
I don't believe you. I
It's
just don't
very easy
believe
to make. You just have to put everything together. And if you make it with tuna,
you. You just put everything together and it tastes good?
well, yeah, like it. I mean, it cannot go wrong because it's literally just a mixture of a lot of things. But what it gives the taste, the very good taste, is the clamato and the green lime. So it's
Where did you
just
get your recipe from?
well, it's just a Mexican thing. I don't know. That's how they make.
Do they have recipe? Do they have Taco Bells in Mexico?
Nope.
No.
I really don't know. That was honestly me because I'm making fun of Brian. He said he got the recipe from Taco Bell. So I'm having fun with that joke.
No,
but-
it's just because he knows that I hate Taco Bell, so that's why. No,
I mean,
usually
I love Taco Bell.
we wouldn't have Taco Bell here because it's trash.
I was going to say, what?
Yeah.
All right. So what would you say Americans should eat if we're wanting to have like a real Mexican dinner?
Well, I mean, if you want a real Mexican thing, yeah, I mean, there's lots of things you can eat like tacos. whatever you eat, but I think what makes it Mexican is not the dish you eat. It has to uh, it's pretty much how you prepare it and the ingredients you use, because you can say that you're eating a taco, but I mean if you use a hard shell or ingredients that are not even from a taco, then it's not a Mexican taco. So I think what makes it authentic Mexican is that you use the original ingredients and that it tastes like real Mexican. So
So you're saying that the reason Taco Bell's trash is the way they prepare it,
That's what
yeah,
I
the
got.
way they
because
prepare it,
because they're Americanizing it and taking the tradition out of it.
yeah, first of all, we don't have a hard shell taco.
I
That's
don't like hard
something.
shell tacos, so that works
Yeah,
for me.
because that's not even Mexican. That's something they made up in the U.S. There's no hard shell tacos. First of
Bastards.
all, and then also the ingredients they use, like it's not really Mexican. Like the meat and the way it's prepared, it's not really Mexican. So nothing about Taco Bell, it's Mexican. So
I love
Interesting.
it, but I do know that. I have had a couple friends tell me, even a lot of the Mexican restaurants that are local, they Americanize them quite a bit, even if they're Mexican owned, just because it sells more. I guess I don't know.
well, yeah, I guess because it every culture has it's different taste to
Right,
it. So in order for them to pretty much like it, they have to use the ingredients or
right.
whatever they use in every country. So they pretty much have to adapt. It's just the same like a Chinese food. It will be different in every country. Like in Spain, Chinese food is very different from the one here in Mexico and the one in the US. So they have pretty much to adapt to the flavors and to what people are used to
The palate,
eating.
yeah.
Hmm.
Oh, very interesting.
So it's like dialects. Like people like have different dialects. So like you go from Ohio to California, the people sound different. It's like the food. You go from American idea of what tacos should be to Mexico, completely different.
Yeah, pretty much.
What is your favorite taco?
Well, one of my favorite tacos is adobada and al pastor, which
That was
it's
very attractive. Say it again, because that was the most sexy thing you've done.
adobada and al pastor.
There you go. I love it.
Long live olive oil. I do agree with that, Jaybird.
Yeah.
Long
So
olive oil.
I have
Yeah.
Fernando, I think we're gonna call the show a little early tonight, buddy.
Sounds
I
good.
hope if anything, I am not reading either of your answers. Oh my God, squirrel or businesses or people too
I
out
think
loud.
since it's majority, you need to read it.
It's not majority. There's 5 people. There's 3 here and 2 of them. That means 5.
Okay, hold on. Majority.
I don't see it.
It's right in private chat.
Ah! Oh my gosh, ladies and gentlemen. Will Stitch! Wait, who brought up? Who took him out? Hi, Stitch!
Brett will read the comment since it's majority.
Joe, it has to be in the regular comments for me to read it out loud.
You're gonna make me go through all the effort to put
Hey,
it.
Brandon.
Hi, Stitch. How are
He did
you?
the Clyde. He did it on accident. Yes. What has said I would never do has happened. Oh yeah, this episode is being saved. Or at
Google
least
it.
that clip.
Who's the
You
one
did-
that has the echo? Stitch.
Hey, I had to fix that.
Yeah, none of us have speakers, Brandon.
Nope.
Google it.
We'll fix this. Can you hear me now?
I can hear you. I love that he has a fucking Stitch onesie.
Hater.
Yeah, I do hate it because that's one I don't have. Fernando.
Hey, I got something else to share with you.
Yes.
Yes.
had to bring something into the show here. I think I tuned in here.
Oh,
Did I like bore you too much, guys? Like we didn't have a good show tonight. Our guest
no,
didn't
it's when you were
show.
trying to dance this morning and then tripped and fell.
Oh yeah, I did. Fernando, did you watch the morning show?
I did.
Not.
No, I did.
Oh, Joe calls you out.
Did you
No,
see him
I did.
fall?
I did. Like the guest was very funny.
Yeah, it was. He fell down.
The
He
guest
was
was.
talking about having a window right next to his desk.
Did you see when I fell? That's what Joe's asking.
Yeah.
No, I just saw the last part of the. I just saw the last part of the workout.
I know what Brett's
then
been
the
doing when he
guest.
can't sleep, and it's fantastic.
I worked out. Joe saw me working out, and then I tripped over something and fell in front of everybody on camera.
He was
That's
okay, so
fun.
it's funny.
Yeah, I only died.
Well, you came back
Then
pretty
it's good
quick.
that you tell me. I'm gonna make a clip of it.
Of
Thank
me
you.
falling?
Yes.
Yeah.
you.
Oh, you can make a clip of that now?
Why do you have a
Yeah.
country accent now?
I don't know. It just came out of nowhere.
Hey, did you know Brandon made the news once?
I'm so excited. I'm glad that they have control, so you can't just be the puppet master all the time.
Fernando does too.
No, I know. The thing's in the way, but I still can get it.
Fernando, you look so bored.
No, I'm just thinking
Of what? Joe?
life.
Don't
Joe,
try to change the subject off funny memes and that you don't have a Stitch onesie.
You know what they say, a stitch in time saves 9.
What other onesies do you really want so Brett can get them first?
A flying squirrel one.
A flying
You can make that
squirrel.
one. Just take another onesie and just cut it and then just sew it in the sides. Just get a regular squirrel one.
Oh. Wait a second.
What are you thinking about, Fernando?
Things that I gotta do.
He's still thinking about food. He's like, I'm hungry. I want my dinner.
Is that what you're thinking about, Fernando? I'm watching you over there. I'm
No.
watching you. No, you're not.
You're making him nervous.
I
He's
know.
trying to relax.
No.
He's like,
You can make me nervous.
I can make you nervous. Trust me.
I don't think
Ask.
so.
Oh, I think so. I think so.
I think you.
I do.
I think you would be more nervous than I would.
You don't know me that well yet.
Whatever. I just know me. I can
just
make
know
you.
me.
I can make you nervous and sweaty. I'm pretty sure.
I don't think Brand's getting the aisle that this is going down. And then also, by the way, I did
But I
send
don't
him
mean
that link,
in that
Brandon.
way, though.
I did send Dr. Campbell a link, and he responded in 0.5 seconds and said he's ready. Thank you, and we'll share it. So I just want to let you know. Is that How to Train Your Dragon?
Yep. That's as close to a flying squirrel as I could get.
That's a good one.
I actually am impressed, Brett. Like,
That's a good one.
I need to change your name again. Edit name. What is the dragon's name? I'm just gonna call him Dragon.
Toothless? Is it toothless? or-
Toothless.
Yep.
Kind of like Joe.
Toothless?
Yeah,
I still got all my teeth.
toothless.
Just part of them's gone. The root canal.
That's not how that works.
No?
I'm not touching this one. No, Fernando, I do
the whole Wix
appreciate
thing and
you.
WordPress thing. It's not how it works.
Pink table, pink taco
There
at
really
the
is
Hard
a
Rock
restaurant.
Casino.
There really is. Yeah.
Yeah. Stovetop Yum Yum. How are you, sweetie? We've seen all your stuff. You've been doing good things. Hope your brand is killing it. We're doing well here. Today our guest didn't show, so we're having fun having Brett dress up as a character. We're having Fernando and Brett switch spots all the time. Fernando's just being a troublemaker like he normally is. It's just been one of those days. Fernando's
Brandon.
mad at me. What?
Hey, Brandon, I think you're going to have to step up your onesie game. I think Brett has trumped you.
Yeah, not even close.
I mean, which one do you have that beats? He does have the best onesies.
He does.
You can't be
like I can't beat Stitch. I can have a unicorn. I can have a Care Bear. I can have all these freaking onesies. Stitch takes the cake, though. I like even a Jack.
Well, you got to get a Minion onesie. Brett says, "I'll be right back," and has it. I know.
That's what
I
I'm
would
waiting
actually
for.
probably pee my pants.
If Brett came back with a Minion onesie on right now,
I would tell you to retire the onesies, Brandon.
I'd be like, he owns them.
You don't know how close I was to actually having one.
That's awesome.
Do you get these because I make you laugh?
I get them because you got them, so I want to be just like Brandon.
That's scary. Stovetop love yum yum. Stovetop love. Stovetop yum yum says she loves you guys. She's gonna go get a Julia Childs onesie. Oh, I get it, onesie. I think you should. A Julia Childs one. I don't know they made that. You should get like a pizza one or something, like a food thing. A fuzzy taco onesie. Fernando, why do you look so irritated? Why do you look so irritated and bored?
I'm not irritated.
You're just bored?
I'm just listening.
It's just easy to pick on you when you're staring. Because Joe likes when I get to catch you off guard because you make the best facial expressions. Like, we should have an episode of just your facial expressions from the meetings. Where you're like... So, honestly, guys, I appreciate you guys jumping on, having some fun with us. Oh, yeah, you're getting the tropical storm down there right now. I hope you're doing all right. I saw it might turn into a hurricane again. And... See, I'm bored with myself. I'm yawning. I 100%. I'm sure will. Make sure to get a onesie. Fernando, I appreciate you and trying to get the guest.
That's a good one.
I removed him and the thing all in one swoop. Guys, this was just a random fun episode. I hope you're all having a great day. This is the H, an honest conversation about health, hemp, and happiness. Let's give our final goodbyes. Fernando, you're going to start us. Give everybody a reason why they should want to change their world.
Why they should change the world? Well, I mean, we live in this world, so why wouldn't we want to live in a happy place?
Are you living in a happy place?
Yes. Well, I try to.
Good. That's all I want. Joe.
Scroll the thing. Do the thing.
Nope.
Well, we all live in a world, so why wouldn't we want it to be a happy place?
I'm looking for yours. There it is.
Thank you. Did the thing. Appreciate it.
Last but not least, Brett Gordon.
Hey, if we can change the world with anything that we can, why wouldn't we want to change it for the better? Just like Fernando was saying.
Yep.
So let's just do what we can to make this world just one step better every single day, or one square at a time.
Candid.
I would like to say thank you guys for the people who tuned in. I'm sorry that our guest didn't show, but honestly, it happens. It's life. Be healthy, be happy, wear a onesie, and smile because it does make your day better. I didn't even have to think on that one. Thank you, Jaybird. That really made it easy for me. And guys, in all honesty, be able to go find your best you and don't worry what others think about anything anymore. The world's getting shorter and shorter. Days feel shorter and shorter. People are angry all the time. So do yourself a favor.
That was actually good.
Thank you. Do yourself. I didn't do that one. Do yourself a favor and find. Yep, credit to Brett. Do yourself a favor and find the thing that made you happy today and break out of your comfort zone and give love, appreciation, and show everybody who you are.
I'm happy your mustache is back.
Oh my god! I'm gonna kill you guys. Guys, thank you for tuning in. This is the H and Honest Conversation about health, and happiness. Next week, we look forward. Fernando, who do we have next week?
Next week we have CBD professional. She has a degree on CBD and all this stuff.
This is gonna be fun for me. I look forward to that one.
Is Brian's friend?
What are you guys laughing at?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, Brian's friend.
Goodbye, ladies and gentlemen. I have nothing left today.
Later, guys.
All right, guys.
Bye, guys. Have a great one.